Right. We have 20 minutes. So, ooh, another rushed video in my living room. Ooh. Yo guys, welcome to another video just here in my house. I'm not going to apologise for the lack of car stuff recently because, to be plain and simple, I haven't been very well. And mixed with that, along with making sure Finn gets enough walks and actual work gets done too, I'm not sorry, I just don't have the time. YouTube isn't my main source of income and I have to prioritise what is, as you guys can probably understand. I get asked this question a lot, and I just thought instead of me just keep replying individually, I thought it'd be easier if I just put a video up and explain, really. And the question I always get asked is, what is 621? Well, it's actually kind of hard to describe, really. 621 started out as nothing. Now, 621 used to be called In It For The Status. And that was, like, I'm almost going to say like a joint name that Gary Boyd, this guy, helped me out with when we were starting a blog. Because when we were back in the day on civiclife.net, I was very much one of those kids that was like, oh, I only use genuine parts. Oh, fuck rotors and all that sort of shit. You know, I was like that. And just because I was a horrible person. And I then learned, and I actually had some guy say, you and Gary Boyd are just in it for the status. And we were like, hey, that's sick. So we used that. I used that anyway. And, you know, I got Gary's permission, I guess, and to start up a blog. And the blog from that, you know, when you're putting like the tags on pictures and stuff, it looked way too long, so I needed a new name. My friend Leo, who I still speak to today, this is still going back so long, he messaged me at like 2 AM one time and was like, yo, your website name's too long, it's too hard to remember and type in and stuff. I was like, oh, I need something. Now, my private registration on my Integra, well, that was on my Integra, and has been on every single one of my main cars, is AJI, which is my initials, and then 621. I've used that as my username on all forums, on gaming platforms, and everything for as long as I can remember. So I was just like, do you know what? I'm gonna use that as 621. I'll just buy 621, all in numbers. Some art gallery at the time owned it, so I was like, all right, well, what else looks cool? And I kind of stole the idea from other people. I saw other brands using different names with numbers and stuff, so I was like, fuck it, 621 will work. Until I think, it's like, Finn, come on, bruv, please, what are you whinging about? You don't like the rain. So I thought I'll use 621 until I think of something cool, until I think of something rad, like Honda Tuning, Honda Tuning magazine, all that sort of stuff. I thought they were rad. And then people at meets were like, yo, if you have 621 stickers made, we'll make some, you know, we'll rock some. So I went round my friend Dwayne when he had just started up his first business called Swiftprint. I was sitting around his office after hours one night, just hanging out, and he was like, do you want to make some 621 stickers? And I was like, hell yeah, like, okay. We used the worst font ever. And it was on offcuts, and I didn't even sell them. I just gave them to like these 9 people that came to the meet that I arranged. So we had like 8 to 9 cars, I think, came and at the beginning, so I handed them out to them, and it was just like, wow, people want my stickers on their cars. And there's still an L200 around here now that still rocks around with that same sticker on from all the way back then. It's just so rad. Yeah, as time went on, I was paying people to make my stickers, and I was like, this is getting out of hand. Like, these stickers are so overpriced, and that's why you see people still selling stickers at like £20 for stickers now, because it's just ridiculous. So I was like, how can I make this cheaper for me and for you guys that are willing to support me? I don't want to rip you off. I just would love my brand on your chest, on your fucking hats, you know, like on just on whatever you're willing to rock my brand on. That's amazing to me. So I bought my first vinyl machine that was like the noisiest, horriblest, slowest machine in the history of the world. It didn't cost me much, but I was just like, I need a beginner machine. And it just spiraled from there, really. The meets got bigger and bigger, the brand just got bigger and bigger. The effort I put into 621 was killer, like, genuinely. It was savage. And I lost out a lot. Not growing up, but I lost out a lot. I dedicated a lot of my time to, instead of going out, getting drunk, meeting girls. Where was I at? So yeah, instead of doing all the stuff that a normal 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old guy would do, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still did chase girls and still did go out drinking and shit, but I just put that second to what I considered the most important thing, which was having a cool brand. And I really felt like I didn't think it was going anywhere. I was like, whatever, it's just cool. You know, I was just driving around the country taking photos of cars for free, even though I found a way to make money from the photos in the end that really did allow me to continue doing that and upgrading my gear and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I just did that. And then I guess when I stopped posting on forums and started focusing on having an actual parts shop, that was when, you know, sales of clothing was going ridiculous, and I was like, look, I need to keep growing. That's what I like doing. So from that, I feel like it's now turned into more than just a brand. I feel like it's very much a community. It's more, if you see a guy or a girl wearing a 621 top or a 621 hat, you can be like, oh, yo, shit, you know 621. It's like, it's for us, it's the misfits of the car scene, you know, the guys that, I say it's just for the misfits, but it's not, it's for everybody. Like, I guess I was a misfit growing up, and that's why I still consider, like, you know, the people that people would call out online and stuff, I kind of try and take them in and be like, look, you're welcome here, dude, you're welcome in the shop, you're welcome to come and hang out, you're welcome to come to our meets, and if we go out in the cars, you're welcome to join us. Just don't dick about, you know, don't get us looking like the bad guys. So I feel like it's become this whole amazing community, offline and online, and I hope you guys feel the same. I'm still really passionate about it. I just feel horrible at the minute. This is the second week of me feeling like shit. And I'm still continuing everything else I do. So I'm still working, I'm still walking in, I'm still going to the gym every night, I'm still trying to eat healthy. I mean, all I want right now, if I'm honest, is a huge Chinese. But I'm not going to. I'm going to hold out. And yeah, I have to once again give Peck a shout out. He's doing amazing in the shop. We are hiring again. So if you want to shoot your CVs, sales@621.com. If you're local to the Colchester area and would like to come and work in the shop with Peck, because I've got a couple of new ventures starting next year, and it just means we need more people in the shop because I won't be there the whole time anymore. I'm really excited about what's coming in the future. Just yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, also, this t-shirt I'm wearing is one of the older ones. Like, this is like one of the first ones we did with this new logo on. And I must have like accidentally lost a bunch of them because we found them the other day. So we've got like a bunch of smalls, a bunch of mediums, and a bunch of larges, which are all now on the website. I did that today, I think, and if I didn't, they'll be online tomorrow. But yeah, keep check on that. We're going to restock more beanies. We've got a few left. We've got purple and red left at the minute. We're going to get more colours back in with some different stitching colours, and I might bring back a snapback for Christmas. Mainly because they sold so fast, I didn't get the colours I wanted, and oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, I didn't get the colour I actually wanted out of the pack, so now I'm like, I did say I wouldn't do them again, but I do want one. So I think there may be some snapbacks coming back again soon. I also want to do a new zip hoodie and maybe a new t-shirt ones, colour combos like this. So yeah, I want to just say I can see the channel's growing still, even though I'm not posting much, which is amazing. If people just hold tight with me, like, I promise you next year we'll bring you some sick content. And today I found out I can actually drive other cars on my insurance policy, which I've never been able to do before, ever. So I can now officially, if people want me to review their cars, which I've never done before, I would love to. If you have a Honda, or even a modified anything, I'm so down to do a modified anything. Anything modified that you're cool with me driving in this sort of weather, and we can do, I say on a weekend, a weekday would be way better if I can just take a few hours out of the shop and come and hang out and meet up and we can do a video together. We need more content on the channel. None of my stuff is ready to be filmed at the minute. And at night, I mean, look, I don't know if you can you see out there? Hang on. Can you see out there? Look, right? This is the time. Look at that. That's the time. It's 5:23 and it's pitch black outside. Like, if there's anything more demotivating, oh my goodness me, so gross. If there's anything more demotivating to me other than feeling like this, it's weather like this. So I'm going to be out in Florida for another 10 days in next Friday for 10 days. So if you're in Florida, in the Florida area, and you want to hang out for a few hours, let me film your car and stuff, that would be rad. Be prepared to talk about it. Please just drop me an email, adam@621.com. And we can get talking, because I would love to do more videos before the year's out. But I'm honestly, like, this weekend I'm off to Manchester for non-car related stuff. You know, I'm a huge Arsenal fan. I mean, come on, you can tell. Huge Arsenal fan, and I managed to get tickets for the Arsenal Man U game. So come on, you Arsenal! So yeah, yeah, guys. I hope that answers the question. What 621 is? It's now a brand for everybody, especially the Honda guys. You know, that's where we started, and that's where we'll always try and stay. It's a brand for everybody who loves cars, who loves the Kanjo stuff, who loves our parts. Obviously, our car parts are one of the main things that keep 621 going. So by you guys supporting us with the car parts, the suspension, the wheel nuts, go grab some. That keeps us alive. It keeps the heartbeat of the company going, and it just enables us to carry on creating. And I've got some big ideas for next year. They're not like groundbreaking or nothing, but they're going to be sick. And I hope we can put them into what's the word? Production, because I really think they'd be sick. But without the money, we're not going to be able to. So yeah, please hit that subscribe button, guys. And also, if you want to see more regular uploads, follow my personal channel. I do gaming videos now. I need to do a proper setup. I suck at them. But I do some gaming videos. I'm going to do some vlogs with the dog. And I just need a smaller camera, because this thing, I don't know if you can see. Look, that's what it is. Can you see that? A ginormous rig. Like, it's too heavy. I can't conceal it anywhere. You're not allowed to take half this stuff into stadiums and stuff like that. And I want to just do more fun vlogs, because I don't think my life's that interesting, but I definitely would like to be able to look back at it myself. So yeah, guys, please hit the subscribe button. Check out my second channel. Check out the website for all the merch and all the cool gear that we're creating at the minute. And let's make sure we all have a good November and December. Peace.